Hi guys, welcome back to Brian's TV. We have a super Wubble Bubble here.
Super
Wubble Bubble.
What?
Bubble.
Now, didn't we do a video on this before, or was that a different kind?
That was a different kind. It was just a Wubble Bubble.
So we did a
Wubble Bubble.
a who?
A Wubble Bubble.
How do you say it?
Say Wubble.
Wubble.
Bubble.
Bubble.
See?
Oh, so we did a Wubble Bubble video before. Just
Yeah.
a regular Wubble Bubble?
Plain.
So this one is stronger? This is the super?
Super.
Alright, this is a super Wubble Bubble.
Kind of like Daddy, right? Super.
No, I'm not believing that.
I
You're supposed to say, yeah, my daddy is super.
Oh God, you're funny.
Okay, so we also got our friend Danny. Brian just got this from a friend of ours who won it in a crane machine. How cool is that? And his name was Dan, a.k.a. the Mugwai. That's his nickname, but we call him, this is Danny the Bear, right?
Yeah, he's named after my friend Danny.
Yeah, nice guy. Thank you so
Oh
much,
my
Danny.
gosh,
Big shout out.
So good.
A.k.a. Mugwai. Woo!
Mugwai.
Woo!
Oh yeah, Mugwai family. Oh
All right, so we got the Super Wubble Bubble.
yeah.
You can pick it up for $20. I'm pretty sure you can get it on Amazon for
Okay.
$20. We'll have a link in the description of this video for the Super Wubble Bubble. If you're under the age of 18, make sure you ask for your parents' permission before you go purchasing this thing. Now, this particular one, there's a whole bunch of different Wubble Bubbles, right? And you got to be careful because some of them, they don't come with the motor. This one, woo! This one comes with the
Motor.
or we like to call it the pumper. So, let's open it up.
And we can sing, everything is awesome, everything is cool when you're part of the team, everything is awesome, when you're living on a... Oh, so when you're opening this, there's tape around the sides. You might not want to use a really sharp knife like this. You could use a pair of like adult scissors, or just have your parent, or your brother or sister, or your guardian help you out opening it up.
Hey Brian, let's show everyone the Crocs we're wearing today. Do you want to show them? Let's show them. Okay, I'm going to take mine off, which I normally wouldn't do, but we're here in our sunroom, and it is carpeted in here. And I'm wearing a pair of Batman Crocs. Woo, Batman! And Brian's wearing a pair of...
Batman Crocs as well.
Yeah.
We both are like almost the same, but they're
Yeah. And I would wear Superman Crocs, but I can't find a pair of Superman Crocs.
Yeah, for both of us. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
High five.
Ooh la la.
We really like Superman and Batman. They're our favorites.
Batman is the best.
He's the best, but also
Do you
Superman
remember-
too.
Do you know? Have you ever seen the movie Lego Batman?
Oh, what a great movie.
Yeah. You should watch that.
It's my favorite
because
movie.
because there's a funny part.
There's a lot of funny parts in that movie.
There's like two. There's two funny parts. One of them had said one of them was this. Nothing bad ever happens to me.
Nothing bad ever happened to me.
And then the other one was like, and then the other one was Iron Man sucks.
Iron Man sucks.
That's
the password.
That was the password for
Okay,
Batman.
so we got the box emptied out. That's the pumper. We're gonna follow the directions. Just feel what that feels like. Feel how weird that is.
This is heavy.
It is heavy. Don't pull on it too hard. And pull it. Oh wow, look at that. It looks like a hat. It looks like goo.
We did that last time, right?
We did that last time. Can I put it on my head too? Let me see what it feels like.
Without
I gotta take off my beanie hat there. It feels like goo. It feels like slime on my head.
I know, right?
It feels like slimy.
No, if slime was on your head, if slime was on your hair, that means it would never come off.
If slime was on my hair, that means it would never come off.
Oh, if you just try hard.
All right, now let's look and see. Now we're gonna follow the directions this time, because the last time we did this, we ended up poking a hole. We put the hole too far into the Wubble Bubble.
Yeah.
So let's check out the directions for the Wubble Bubble. Oh, forgot to mention, this Super Wubble Bubble has the pumper, right? And the pumper doesn't come with
Batteries.
so we had to get some. Luckily, we have this uses AA batteries, I think. We have 4 AA batteries.
Do you have a screwdriver?
Yeah, I don't have a screwdriver, but I'm gonna get a. I do have my my multi-tool in my pocket. Woo!
What is your multi-tool?
Oh, it's a little Swiss Army knife. I never leave home without it. This is the tool we're gonna need. Okay, we gotta be very careful going there and this lefty.
Which one?
Lefty loosey. Do you remember on the old pumper, on the last bubble?
Yeah.
There was the big ones, but this is the small ones, the smaller batteries, the double A's. Looks like the batteries go right here on this flap. There's a very bottom flap here.
Daddy, I think you can use that.
I told you you can use the tool.
You're right, kid.
In the bottom here is where you put your batteries. And you just gotta match up the polarity. So this one's negative up, this one's positive up, this one's negative up, and this one here is positive
Up!
up. Actually, I'm backwards again.
Oh, God.
I'm backwards again.
You are so crazy.
Silly, I am so silly.
Ba-
Ba 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 ba. Actually, I was right the first time.
Oh, my gosh.
Holy moly!
Oh, my God.
Holy macaroni! So that one goes there. This one goes here. This one goes up. This one goes up. Just like so. What do you know?
Oh.
Now let's close it and test it. All right, perfect. All right, this thing's not very powerful, but hopefully it's just enough.
Let me see.
Let me tighten it up.
Now let's check the instructions. Don't kill all. Oh, right in my face. All right, it says, please follow the inflation instructions exactly to properly inflate your bubble bubble. A what? A who?
What do you call this thing? So we got the instructions out, and it's probably important to mention this, Brian, that I think its age is, what's that say? What age is that? 6+? Is that what that says?
6 and up.
6 and up. So you're perfect for this, right? Because you're 6 1/8, 6 1/2, 6 1/4.
Just 6.
Just 6. He's just 6.
All right.
Now, it says, please follow inflation instructions exactly to properly inflate your Wubble Babble. I keep getting it wrong, but that's why you're here to help me, right?
Right.
All right, it says we apply petroleum jelly to the valve, and the valve that they're referring to is on the top of the Wubble Bubble itself, which is, it feels thicker than
It is squashing bulb.
doesn't this feel thicker
It's
than
squashing, whatever it's called.
a cotton swab?
I'll go get you one.
Do you know where the cotton swabs are?
Yep.
Okay.
Upstairs bathroom.
So I think something else that's important to mention and should say on the box is that you should have a Q-tip or a cotton
Swab.
so that you can put the petroleum jelly on it, which they provide, around the valve. Now what they're calling the valve here is this little porthole on the Wubble Bubble, and I'm going to give them a close shot, right? I'm just going to hold it up here and point right here. It looks like a little dimple. And the reason why you want to put lube on that is because that's where the nozzle is going to go into. So we're going to have to put some lube on there. There's some other stuff in here Brian was asking about, like this thing here. Do you want to know what this is?
Mm-hmm.
It looks like it's a patch in case you have a crack or a little cut. So they give you a patch. Now it's also important to note that it says here on the instruction manual, very important, right? It says here that there's a lifetime replacement guarantee. So if there is a problem, if the Wubble Bobble breaks or it blows up or explodes, then you want to probably go to this website called guarantee.wubblebubble.com. And for just $7, which is covering the postage and handling in these United States, they'll send you a new Wubble Bubble. So that's cool. So if we do pop it, we'll send in for a new one, okay?
Okay, well, what if that one pops?
Then we'll have to send in for that one too. It
Wow.
says lifetime warranty or lifetime guarantee. And one more thing to note, that the pumper will stop running if it's left on for 15 minutes. So it's got a safety on it. It's pretty good, right? So if it does need to be turned, if it does run to that 15-minute mark, you just turn it off and back on, and you're pumping again. All right, so let's take out some of the lube, right?
Lube.
This is some of the lube.
Lube.
And this thing doesn't
What color
just...
is the lube?
We're gonna find out. Okay.
Wubble.
You know, I
What color
like...
is it? Is it black?
Let's see.
Is it blue? Is it green? White.
It's clear. So the lube is...
Clear.
All right, so I'm putting the lube in here, right?
Wait.
Get that out of the way.
I'll
All
put it
right,
in
let's
the
see.
trash pile.
Now insert the nozzle completely into the valve. All right, let's see if we can do this without breaking it like we did the last time.
I hope so. Last time this didn't work so good, did it? Hold on, let's open this. There we go, okay. Get in there! This is really tricky on this one, huh? Hold on, almost there. I had the same problem last time. Remember? It was so hard to get it to go through. You got it! Yeah, we gotta go all the way through, I think.
There we go.
Oh, there
All right,
we
we
go.
got it.
Ooh!
So it's really tricky to get it in there, but what we found was easier was putting the pumper on the insert and kind of working it around with it turned on, right?
Yeah, this is great. Hi guys. We got the Wubble Bubble. It's out in a bright day. It's cold out, but
And windy.
yeah,
Very windy. You got to be
Well, that-
careful.
yeah. You see, that's why. And so, me and Daddy are gonna start playing with it. Come on.
Show us what tricks you can do.
Oh, that thing just went over that pole. See?
Yeah, that pole that the wind blew off. Whoa, here comes the Wubble Bubble.
Oh no, it's coming. Look how high this thing can bounce. Look how high. That thing is- Hey, Daddy.
Isn't it nice when you have a bigger backyard?
Yeah, how about we play catch?
Ready?
How bouncy is it?
Very bouncy, you see? Watch. Watch how bouncy this is.
Hold on, let me back up.
Thank you for checking out my video. Please subscribe if you like the Super Wubble Bubble. I'll put the link in the description. Ask your parents before you